Wishing, Pixie Lott. Brand new from her on BBC Radio 2. Wow. That was an interesting start. So we've said 10 Hail Marys and 1 Our Father. We should be all right. We should be all right. Welcome, everyone. It's our final 10 to the top of the week at 10:30. Now, it feels like there's an undercurrent of emotion regarding 10 to the top. Because more than ever, we're halfway through the 600s on our show diary. That's all I'm calling it from now on. And it's become the thing that people converse with me about. Hey, Vern, 10 to the top's too hard. Oh, Vern, 10 to the top, I've had 4 65s. Oh, Vern, please, can we have more 60s questions? I'd enter if there were more 60s questions. Vern, come on, more 90s. We're causing quite a stir, especially the workplace. A lot of people come by the radio and listen to 10 to the top. If that's you, then we want your scores when we play at 10:30, please. We're going to dive into the BBC archive. The English Football League kicks off this weekend. And we're taking you back to 1966 to hear about the pre-season training players of the day were put through. I would imagine it was 10 B&H and a pint of Guinness. It's completely different now. We'll see how different at just after 10 o'clock. Album of the week is Role Model. Record of the week is Lulu. At 11, just after the latest, we've got our Dance Sounds of the 90s mini-mix. 3 big tunes from that decade coming your way. And remember, Dance Sounds of the 90s is now on at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. And Tracks of My Years, it's the final 2 tracks. The One Show celebrates its huge 20th birthday tonight with a One Show special, which is an hour long, from 7 o'clock. Make sure you dial in, it's going to be big. Most of the show is taking part in the Piazza. And as I'm talking to you on BBC Radio 2, Lauren Laverne is over on 6 Music, so Lauren and I are going to do something together a little bit later on, which will be lovely. And Alex Jones, who's been at the helm for 16 years, will be curating proceedings along with Ronan. Her and Ronan will be guiding us through the night. 20 years of the One Show. It's going to be pretty spectacular. It's our last 2 tracks on Tracks of My Years. You can watch it on the iPlayer, you can listen to it on BBC Sounds. And get in touch with the show, please. It's Friday, 08288-291 on the WhatsApp and 88291 on the text.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you are well. First video for a very long time, I do know that. But for the time being, I am back and we are able to bring you some more videos. And for the large part of the past few months or so, I've been in Leeds city centre, so it's not much to shout about, has to be said. But it's easy enough. Leeds, it's easy. However, have a little treat for you today, and for myself. So for those that know the roads well enough, when I say we are in Hull and our next stop is in Scunthorpe, you know what's coming. Yeah, so it's quite a run around today. I started obviously in York. My first stop was in Market Wheaton. And then we've just had one in Hull. The next one's Scunthorpe. After that one, Wakefield, Dewsbury, and then into Leeds. So ending the day on familiar ground. I hope you've all been sensible and stayed hydrated. It's been hot for everyone for a long time. And I also hope none of you were silly enough to try and look at the solar eclipse the other night. Has been a busy, long summer, and we are very much looking forward to our holiday.
I know, numerous numerous times. Numerous times.
To Madeira.
Right then, this is Someday Somewhere from Jungle. It's the start of the EFL season this weekend.
Yeah, which would be nice because apparently there's some great hiking opportunities.
Somewhere from Jungle. After the latest, we're going to step into the BBC time machine again. We're going to go into the vault. We're back to 1966. This is Radio 2 from BBC Sounds and on your smart speaker. Play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News and 10 o'clock. This is Scunthorpe. Parliamentary investigation into Nigel Farage's declaration of financial interests has been reopened. His re-election as MP for Clapton. The UK leader received more than 22,000 votes, while Ben Banks came second with more than 9,000. Other major parties have boycotted the by-election. Our political correspondent Joe Mark is in Clapton and has more details about the investigation. The National Fire Chiefs Council Chair says the fire service has been under significant pressure.
Over the last 24 hours we had 11 major incidents declared across the UK, Stourbridge particularly. We've got incidents still raging in Hampshire, in South Wales, so it's been a particularly difficult, busy period for the fire and rescue service where we've been under significant pressure.
Temperatures are forecast to hit 34 Celsius in parts of southeast England today as the fifth widespread heat wave of the year continues, but it's predicted to be the last day of sweltering temperatures for most people. Heat health alerts issued by the UK Health Security Agency remain in force across all of England until 9 o'clock tonight. Rail accident investigators are trying to work out why a passenger service partially derailed in East Sussex yesterday afternoon. 2 people were taken to hospital with serious injuries. Disruption to rail services in the area is expected to continue today. Unprecedented heavy rains have caused widespread flooding in Chiba Prefecture, close to Tokyo in East
Well, last time I was here, you had to pay people at the booth to just hear. It appears not the case. It's AMPR by the look of it. Next weekend we're off down to see my dad, who lives in Hastings, just outside of Hastings. So we'll be doing the Queen Elizabeth Bridge. this does make a change of being in the city centres.
And the new season kicks off with the English Football League this weekend. Footballers prepare to reach the dizzy heights of the challenge. Yes, the teams in this league are all proud because it's all about one of the founding fathers of the English Football League, the mighty Scunthorpe. They were there at the start of the solstice. Anyway, in this new more football
this for a presser? Now the top of that piano is 4 feet high. Bill is involved with the training of several football teams, Spurs and West Ham amongst them. He's brought on some of the players to show them some of the special exercises they can do with dumbbells and gymnasium forms, and they've got a new volunteer.
Well, this is my big chance to get fit. I'm going to join in. You coming?
I think so. I'll ask her and watch.
All right. Well, I'm off. These are some of the exercises that make footballers tough and really punished. They're called agility weight training. The top teams do them for 25 minutes non-stop. Well, 2 minutes has finished me off. I think Chris was pretty wise not to join in. Now, looking at this clip, which is an absolute belter, it's called 1966. This is what England footballers are made of. Now, I don't think that those exercises that those gentlemen were carrying out in the studio, Phil, you watched it as well. I don't think those exercises would be done today. No, I'm not glad to be honest with that. Yeah, I mean, it's all about strength and conditioning, isn't it? They've got dumbbells in their hands, like dumbbells in each hand, and they're doing, I guess you call them squat thrusts on a old school gym bench. And they do the tippy-tappy thing, which is good for hand-eye-foot coordination things. Interesting, that one. John Noakes was absolutely shattered. But the push-up from the plank position to touching and holding himself against that piano was very, very impressive. Very impressive from 1966. Difficult today, that, by the most fittest of personal trainers. That's pure core work right there. Go and have a look. 1966, this is what England footballers are made of. And the season kicks off this weekend at EFL. Good, fingers crossed Bolton can remain in the league. So let's play this to accompany that clip from Blue Peter, Dua Lipa. Training season.
welcome to Scunthorpe.
Derby, to Western. You know those big games? They're really tough. Oh, she remember, I am not the kind that doesn't go to school. Oh, it's really to the right.
Used to have a girlfriend from Scunthorpe
Beautiful setting.
25 years ago.
Stunning, absolutely stunning. Well, at least you're from Orange. Which is why I like it. Yeah, right. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the school register, which I can still remember actually. Not went to Blarney.
Well, we're nearly there, so I think we'll call it an end here. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope you enjoy your day and the weekend. And I hope to see you again soon. Alright, cheers, bye bye.